Welcome to today's vlog live from Salt Lake City International Airport. And I say international, which I usually don't because we're flying international today. Where are we going today?
Bucket list dream vacation. We're headed to Paris today.
Paris, France.
Monaco, and all down basically the Italy border.
We'll be going down the western Italy coast, which is going to be beautiful. So crazy trip. Ashley qualified for a Monaco trip through her work. So we'll be spending 5 days there. But we thought we're going to fly all the way to Europe for 5 days. Maybe we better extend that a few days and see a few other places.
We've never been over to that side of the world before, so.
One thing awesome is there is a direct flight from Salt Lake City, right where we live, to Paris, France. So that's where we will be flying into anyways, going to Monaco. So we thought, let's go a few days early. We'll go see Paris, France for a couple days, head down to Monaco, do our 5 days there with her company. And then we're gonna go over and see a little bit of Tyson's heritage over in Italy. So we're
Will
gonna.
you fit in with his hair?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're gonna let me right in. We're gonna go. From Monaco we'll head over to Genoa, and then down to Pisa, Florence, and end up in Rome. And we will fly home from Rome. So we're very excited. We said our goodbyes to the girls this morning, which is always sad. We hate leaving the girls.
It was hard.
Evie's always so emotional.
She has been since she was a baby.
It's so hard to walk away, but they are in great hands. We've got several people there taking great care of them. They're gonna have so much fun. They'll probably forget about us by tonight. They'll be doing so many crafts and eating takeout, Chinese food and pizza. They're not even gonna notice that we're gone, but this is needed though. Ashley and I, because we both work from home and we're together all the time, but it's always work or kids. And so as parents, like, we really need this time away to like reconnect, definitely reconnect. And just like, I always feel like when I come back from these kinds of trips that I'm a better parent for some reason.
Well, we're relaxed. It's great.
It is. Don't you feel like that way at all? Like,
yes.
You come home and just like, I feel like I'm a better dad. Like, I want to spend more time with the kids. I miss them. I want to be, like, I want to color with them. I want to do everything. So it's nice to be able to take a little getaway. And I don't even know how to feel right now because I've never been to Paris, never been to Monaco, never been to Italy. And Ashley got us the coolest seats on the plane ever. Another bucket list that we've never done.
Delta One. We were flying Delta One with like the lay down seats. It says that it's our suite, our Delta One suite. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that even mean? Okay. We're gonna show you though. You guys are gonna be able to see what Delta One's all about.
Ashley showed me the price that a Delta One seat costs, and I was like, there is no way we're doing that. Like, I will never, like, who pays that amount of money? But
I have a ton of status with Delta, and I have an Amex Delta card. We put everything from all of our businesses on the Amex Delta card, so I have a ton of status. And they give me different vouchers and rewards every year. One of my vouchers this year was a free international upgrade.
So we did not pay for Delta One at all. Ashley used her status and her rewards.
Yeah, we got bumped up.
So if you guys are travelers, if you guys use a credit card a lot, we definitely recommend American Express. And we definitely recommend the Delta card because we have flown.
But we fly a lot.
we do. But like, we've taken so many trips with the girls, and we've been able to pay for so many of our tickets with our miles.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and as a family of 6, it can get really expensive really fast, but I always feel like our flights have always been covered because we've been able to use our points, which is awesome. So anyways, just some tips and tricks for you guys. But next thing you're gonna see is us boarding and checking out our Delta One seats.
Sweet.
It's gonna be awesome. All right, it wouldn't be traveling in style, A, if you didn't travel with Ashley, and B, if you didn't head up to the Delta Sky Club. So this is one of our favorite places. You can come up here and relax before your flight, have a nice comfy chair, get a beverage if you need, and then around the corner, which I'll show you in a second, they have food lined up, little snacks, little salads, a little something to munch on while you're just waiting for your flight. So they have full restroom facilities here. Just a nice place where you can come and relax. So another perk of the card, which we love, all the sweets, cookies and croissants and yummy stuff, salads, cheese, all kinds of good stuff. So yeah, one of our favorite things to do is hang out in the Delta Sky Club Lounge. All right, guys, we are here. We made it to Paris, France. The sun is just barely coming up, so we're already starting on another day. It's like bedtime where we're from, but we're gonna power through and do this. So Ashley is trying to find where we hook up with the Ubers, and I'm waiting here for our luggage to come down. So we'll gather that up and then head over to the hotel, get cleaned up, and then we're heading out for the day. We've got so many activities already planned to today. We're doing the Eiffel Tower, day one, and then we're gonna go on is it the Seine River? Hopefully I said that right. I don't know, I haven't been in history class in 20 years. But we're gonna do the river, like a little river cruise, which should be fun, and then back into the city for some more sights, so come with us. All right, guys, we made it out of the airport. We made it to our hotel. We found our friends, Jackie and James. They're here with us. I don't know what they're doing over there. Ashley's gotten all dolled up. She looks like she fits in here in Paris. So doesn't she look lovely?
My sweater says Paris on it.
Yeah, she's all ready to go. Oh, there they are. Finally, they came over to say hello, Jackie and James. First place we gotta go when we're in Paris, though, the Eiffel Tower.
And you walk right out of our hotel, and it's just there.
We literally walked out the door, and it was like right here.
It's
so
like no big deal. Like it just is here all the time.
We have a tour. We're gonna be heading up, but we got a couple hours, so we're just kind of roaming around, checking things out. Little rainy here today, but that's better than the snow that's falling down in Utah. We have gotten so much snow this year, so the rain is like this is a nice change up. But anyways, we're gonna go walk around. We're gonna check this thing out. So I didn't know this, and none of us did actually. We just read about it right now. Why was the Eiffel Tower built? What was it for?
It was built to be one of the main attractions at the Paris World's Fair in 1889.
That's crazy. And it's still standing today,
And
1889.
That it was a great industrial advancement of that time.
Wow. Sometimes I think we were just talking about that. Sometimes we think that they built things better back then than they do today.
Oh, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Especially cars. Cars are the worst. You like look at a car and they got a dent in it. Look at this thing though, it's incredible. Okay, we can't wait to get up there. All right, just walking down the street, and there was a line out this place, like literally down the road. So we're like, we gotta check this place out. What is it?
Immediately,
Well,
yes. If there's a line, immediately,
there's a line,
yes.
check it out. Let me show you what this place is. All right, guys. I don't know what I've updated on. It's kind of been a whirlwind. We haven't got much sleep, so we were at the Eiffel Tower. We went, we roamed, we did lunch, and now we're heading back to the Eiffel Tower. But we're actually in our little group here, and we're going to be doing a tour.
I'm so tired.
Ashley's about ready to fall over. We're doing a tour. We have got a tour guide, and we're going to get the official tour of the Eiffel Tower. So that's where we're heading right now. It's exciting because we're actually going
Show them the top.
Right there is the top of the Eiffel Tower. See it through like the fog and the smoke, really cool. So we're actually walking over there right now with the group. It's gonna be so much fun. All right, so the top, they don't have open today, so we didn't get to go up there. So we are actually on the second level right now, but it is still a spectacular view. Look at that. Paris, France, the Seine River right behind us.
All the buildings are like this light, pretty color.
Ashley's in love with Paris.
I love it.
It is very beautiful. And this is just the first stop of what we're doing here. So really cool. This is a really cool experience. It's taking me back. Remember when we did, what's the one in Seattle? Oh, the Space Needle.
Yeah,
the Space Needle. That's kind of reminding me of the Space Needle. Did you do Empire when you were in New York?
Yeah, me and Jackie did Empires.
Was that, is it kind of like this? Like the view where you can kind of see the whole city?
Oh, yeah.
Kind of remember?
Yeah.
It was spectacular.
It's kind of like what it reminds me of, is the big cities like that. We can see like everything. So pretty. All right, so we just learned that that is the Arc de Triomphe. Just right over there. We're actually going there tomorrow, so we'll show you a little bit more of that tomorrow. But you can see everything from up here. It's hard to see on the video because there's so much fog out here today, but it actually makes it really beautiful while you're here in person. So what a cool experience being here at the Eiffel Tower and checking everything out. This is awesome. Okay, this is how cold it is outside. The birds want to be inside. It is freezing outside. James just looked it up and said it feels like 4 degrees.
Celsius. He was looking at Celsius.
Freaking Australians pulling up their Celsius. What is going on? You guys are throwing me off.
I'm not doing that.
Come
He's
on.
the nutbag, not me.
We work in Fahrenheit over here. All right, guys. First in a restaurant, and I think we got enough food. We got some pizza, some risotto, some lasagna, some rolls. Ashley got some tortellini.
Nope.
Off to a good start. And it smells amazing, James. It smells good, doesn't it? Yeah, girls.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm real excited to
How's the
do
first bite, Jack?
Yep, tasty,
Yeah?
very
Good?
tasty.